Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back to show off an order that I placed through Comatose Music here recently. They were having their May Massacre sale going on, which is something they do every year, and it basically extends their already great deal about getting free CDs, basically. And, it was buy five, get three free. And, I can't pass up a deal like that. I never can. And I was afraid I was going to have to this time around, but as luck would have it, the sale ended on the 31st, and I got paid and planned on paying off my credit card on the 1st, so I waited till the evening of the 31st and placed my order. Excuse me. So by the time everything went through, I would have a clean card, and we were good to go. So yeah, took advantage of that. But before I show all the awesome stuff I got from Comatose, I'm going to show off a couple other things really quick. First is this awesome Impending Doom shirt that I'm wearing, and as you can see, I've already cut off the sleeves because even though this is a 3X, the sleeves, the way they were sewn was awkward, and it was just like every time I raised my arms, it was real tight and uncomfortable, so I just cut them off, and plus, it works out because it's getting hotter and hotter here in Indiana, so, got me a nice summer metal shirt, and of course, I'm going on vacation in a couple of weeks, so gotta have some sleeveless shirts to rep while I'm out. And on the back of this, it says Nailed, Dead, Risen. Really fucking awesome shirt. I love it, though. And the other one is the CD that I was wanting to show in my last video, the part 2 of my birthday raid. But it hadn't shown up by the time I recorded everything. And naturally, right after I uploaded it, that's when it showed up. So I have to show it in this one. This is the new Miss May I album, Shadows Inside. Oh, such a killer album. I've listened to this twice since I got it on Sunday, and this is just an amazing album. And I don't have all of their releases just yet. I've got quite a few of them, and out of all the ones that I have heard, this one is definitely starting to become my favorite. Some really good songs to check out, Under Fire, My Destruction, Death Knows My Name. Really solid stuff. I need to give it a few more listens. But I'm pretty sure this will end up being on my year-end list. All right, on to the Comatose stuff. First up is a band that it wasn't until this was announced as a pre-order that I actually got around to checking these guys out. I've known the name and I've seen their albums here and there, but I just never listened to them. And checked out a few songs off of this, really got into it, and I had to pick it up. This is Anthropophagus with Methods of Resurrection Through Evisceration. Really cool album cover. Sorry about the glare there. Yeah, this really good death metal. I want to say these guys are from Italy, if I remember correctly. And I went ahead and picked up the t-shirt, the album art. Back, that's the album title, Comatose Music. And, they did have a bundle that had the CD, the shirt, a poster, and a sticker, I think. But just to kind of save money and also to take advantage of this deal because bundles don't get included in that deal as far as I know, I did order the shirt and the CD separately. This next one is another one that my buddy Ryan, Super Metal 1993, showed me. And it's actually not a metalcore album, or a metalcore band. I know usually when I talk about him showing me something, it's usually a metalcore release or a band. But this is actually some good UK death thrash. This is Wretched Soul with the Ghost Road. Oh my fucking god. I mean, look at that album cover. That is just badass right off the bat. But I listened to this twice today. To and from work and while I was on my lunch break. Really solid album. And honestly, I cannot find anything wrong with this. I mean, this is a damn near flawless album as far as I'm concerned. It's got catchy musicianship and just catchy songs in general. The vocals are really varied from your usual death growls to a kind of more black metal-esque scream to some really cool, clean vocals. Some really good songs to check out. Warwolf, The Silent God, The Great Destroyer, We Made the Gods. All really good stuff. But like I said, this whole album is just fucking awesome. And this is actually put out on UK, hoping you can see it, UK EM Records. or United Kingdom Extreme Metal Records. And Hugh Morgan actually told me about this place, and I thought it was just a distro. But Ryan actually informed me that no, these guys actually are a label as well. And they put this out. I was like, oh, really? And introduced me to this, and I fucking fell in love with it, so I had to pick it up. And yeah, if these guys are any indication of what UKEM is like, I'm definitely going to be checking out more of their releases. I will try to remember to leave a link to their site in the description. But yeah, definitely check out Wretched Soul. They're freaking awesome. Now, this next one, I actually already own an original pressing of this, not only on CD, but vinyl as well. And that's Liturgy with the Dawn of Ash. Just a really good, brutal death metal album. It was put out by Unmatched Brutality, but this is re-released by Obscure Music, as you can see. And the only reason I ended up picking this up is because I saw that it had actually been remastered, and I kind of wanted to see how the remastered version sounds compared to the original release. But yeah, this right here is just a classic as far as brutal death metal goes, in my opinion. Next up is a band that I've been wanting to get this album for some time, but I could never find a place that has it. And Comatose came through. And this is Visions of Disfigurement with Abhorrent Extinction. Really good cover art there. Really solid death metal here. Like I said, I've been wanting to get this for quite some time. And I was kind of surprised when I opened it that actually came with a sticker of the artwork, which actually came with 2 stickers. I've already used one of them. I'm going to have to save this one, see if I can figure out what to do with it. Next up, Waking the Cadaver, self-titled. And this right here is a compilation put out through Amputated Vein and Savard Records. And as far as I know, this is basically a compilation of, I think, EPs and demos. I read about it whenever I saw it on the site, but I can't really remember. Yeah, see, demo, 2006, 2009. Yeah, singles, stuff like that. So, had to pick that up. Also had to get some more Father Be Fouled in my collection. This is Morbid Destitution of Covenant. These guys are freaking amazing. In fact, I almost want to say I have another album from them coming in the mail. I could be wrong, though. I usually end up ordering so much shit, I kind of sometimes forget what I've got coming in. But yeah, if you love death metal, you got to check out Father Be Fouled. These guys are amazing. Next up, Omnipotent Hysteria, Forged in the Embers of Monolithic Devastation. And this is just a 4-song EP. Really good, brutal death metal. Have not listened to this yet. And this actually, from what I understand, actually got reissued, and I think even re-recorded. But this is the original death metal industry release of this, so I wanted to pick this version up before it, pretty much became impossible to find. I'm really looking forward to listening to that. And the last one is the latest release from Aborted Fetus. This is The Art of Violent Torture. Again, more good old brutal death metal. Everything these guys have put out has been solid in my opinion, so I'm really, really looking forward to hearing this new one. That cover art is just sick. So yeah, that is going to do it for this update. I've got more stuff coming in the mail. Got a Chug Core order coming. Stuff from a Season of Mist, where they gave me a like a 10% or 10 or 15% off coupon for my birthday. So yeah, got some more cool shit coming in here in the next little while. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.